Day 688, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. Alright, so those weeks of going on base really do mess with the time schedule, even at home. I didn't leave, but had to be at the base pretty early. And by the end of the day, I didn't want to do the video through smoke signals or the smoke coming out of my ears. A lot of information, a lot of thinking. So it just didn't work out. I apologize. But I'm back for another few weeks, and then I'll probably miss another week here and there. It's actually good not to see my face once in a while. All right, so we talked about collateral damage on day 687, and I'm going to continue that a little bit and want to bring it back to the forefront. Understanding that you are on the edge of the cliff. Been there. It sucks. There's no doubt about it. And it hurts. And you are trying to find a way out of that hurt. And that's not a problem. It's expected. But what you should not do is choose to jump in and be gone. Once you say that final goodbye, or the I don't give a rat's ass, I don't give a bleep, or the J I don't give a damn, you are launching tomahawks, battleship 16-inch guns, the 155s in the mother of all bombs, and all these other highly devastating munitions, to include the, like I said, the J I don't give a damn. Yeah, you're putting that into your location, and you are causing collateral damage. It's not just you taking yourself out. I wish I had realized that. I wish I had somebody had told me that before I started thinking about it. Somebody did tell me that as I was sitting there. And that would be the wonderful woman inside the house that has borne me 4 children. You do that to yourself. It's not just you're killing. You are taking a chunk out of your children. You're taking a chunk out of your wife or husband. You're taking a chunk out of your friends. You are taking a chunk out of your brothers and sisters that you served with. I can't tell you how many times that I see on Facebook every morning that somebody took their life. Please say a prayer for him and their family. And that everybody around that person comes onto that post and posts that they missed him, and I had just talked to him and he seemed okay, and this and that, or I just talked to her and she seemed okay, and all this other stuff. People care. And you need to stop listening to that voice inside your head, because I needed to stop listening to it myself, that said I didn't matter, and that if I'm gone, everything will be better for everybody else around me, and my pain will stop, and all this and that. There's only one correct sentence in that the only correct sentence in your brain at that time is that your pain will stop. And there's no chance to come back and fix anything. You're done. You're out of the game. And there's no respawning like in Call of Duty. There is no hitting that space bar and coming back. There is no hitting that X button on the PlayStation or the Xbox and coming back. You're done. And you are leaving the rest. You are leaving everything else to everybody else to clean up around you, and that is sometimes very disgusting. And it's definitely emotional, and it definitely hurts. So while I say a lot that I can't tell you not to kill yourself, I can't tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. Solutions are out there. You have to keep hunting for them. You have to keep fighting that battle inside your head where it says that you don't matter, because you do. I said it a ton when it comes down to what we did. One of the tenets of military service is selfless service, and that is all fine and well. But you can't sacrifice yourself once you're out because of what you can't handle. You can use friends, brothers, and sisters as crutches, and then look for the appropriate solution for you, and don't stop hunting till you find that solution. I know it seems like I'm sitting here on a soapbox preaching to you that you shouldn't kill yourself because I don't know what you're going through. You know what? You're right. I don't know what you're going through, but I went through my own battles and it almost cost me my life. I wasn't as close as others, but I was close enough where I feel that doing this is trying to give something back so that other people don't make the same mistake that I almost made. I quit trying. I quit living. Once I got back to trying and once I got back to living, things improved. You know, I've said it before, PTSD is your brain saying, this messed you up and I'm not going to let it happen again because I'm not going to let you forget it. Now, how do you get around that? Medicinal marijuana, the meds that the VA gives you or your civilian practice gives you. If they're making you feel worse, if you're starting to feel worse, that is not your PTSD getting worse, that is the medicine affecting you. Get your medicine checked. And once again, I am not a professional, but I do research and I do listen and I do follow what's going on. And like I said, I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm telling you, if you feel worse, you need to go in and get checked by a doctor. Don't listen to me other than going in to get checked. You know, and look at your children. Try to look through life through their eyes. Because life is beautiful to them. Even when stuff kind of sucks, they still find the fun stuff. You have brothers and sisters that will stand by you. You have, and they don't even have to be the ones that you served with, because I know in the groups that we're in, I know there's some jerks in there that decide that putting somebody down is better than being helpful. There's plenty of other people inside those groups that will help and do what they can to make sure that you have what you need and that you have the support you need. So the support is there. You just got to use it. You got to get on that radio, call in the 9 line, and get yourself evac'd. You know, do what you got to do to be here. I'm going to do some push-ups and call it a day on this one. That bird is loud. I think he's in that tree. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. That actually more hurt there. That's not good. Now the chest is going to go 1 system failure at a time here. Alright, so share this on From the Edge to Thriving, my own personal page, 29 veterans Facebook groups. I'd appreciate any share you can give me. If you can't share it from the group that you find it in because of the security settings, please come to From the Edge to Thriving or Jim Tuff and share from there. I'd appreciate it. I'm also available to talk. During the day, not so much. But I'll do what I can to get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll talk to you. Once again, what I do here is not necessarily awareness. This is me speaking directly to you, saying that if you need help, get the help that you need. It doesn't matter if it's from friends, family, or professionals. Do what you have to do to be here. Seeking help is not weakness. It is a sign of strength. It is you manning up and handling your business. Don't let anybody else tell you that manning up is handling your business on your own, because it's not that. Do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this, and I believe in you. Tough out.